Business end of the season. Can we stay up? Hi there folks, it's Nick from Sonic FM and welcome back to Global Domination. Today we've got two games for you. First up against Semen Padang, who are just above us in the league, and second is against Sriwijaya FC, who, if we have a look, are sitting near the top of the table in 5th place. Now we're sitting 11th in the league at the moment, 4 points away from safety. We'll get a game against Semen Padang next, which is, excuse the cliche, a must win. We win this, it only puts us a point behind them, a point away from safety. So yeah, even after that, we're then going to need some results to go our way. But let's get into the first game and see how we got on. So the team for the game against Semen Padang, I've changed the tactic about a bit, been kind of experimenting with the tactic. And if we have a quick look at the schedule, you'll see that we managed a win against PSPS. Not great since we left at Persisol. We lost 3-1 to PSKC, 3-0 to PSMS. Changed up the tactic and we get a good win against PSPS. So hopefully we can keep that going forward. So the team is Formancia in goals, Sisimon, Sanali, Sabila and Kosasi at the back, Yulianto in defensive midfield, Nico Malau and Mamuka just in front, Mansabin and Herdiana playing in behind Nugroho as the forwards. So we've got nothing to lose here, we know how good we are, let's show everyone else what we're capable of. And off to an early start, Nico Malau with the free kick, swings it into the back post. Sanali was there, but it's cleared by the Semen Padang defence, and they break forward now with Finosa. Drops it back to Astrazal, comes down the left hand side. Comes in to try and get the cross in. Yulianto wins the ball, but the referee gives a penalty. I didn't see much in that, I thought he'd won the ball, but I'm not going to argue, I don't want sent off. Finosa with the penalty and tucks it away 1-0 Semen Padang. Not the start that we were after. And I feel like I'm saying that a lot. I think I mentioned in one of the previous videos that I don't really have any kind of emotional investment with this team, which is why I don't really get excited when I'm watching the games. To be honest, the only emotion I really feel with this team at the moment is frustration. A lot of frustration. And not really enjoying my time at this team. I'm beginning to understand why not a lot of people do saves starting in the Indonesian 2nd division. But I think come the summer, whether we stay up or not, there's a good chance I might be looking for another team. But we'll see how things go with the last few games of the season. I want you to show me something else in the second half. Herdiana's demotivated, even though he's been one of the worst players, and really needs to be shown something else. Okay, so into the second half. Free kick in from Malau, Sanali at the back post, sends it over the bar. And that just kind of sums up how we've been. That was our first shot on goal. Malau with the free kick again. Plays it in, Mamuka comes in and wins the header at the back post and gets his first goal of the season to level the scores. Having a look at the team and the ratings, there are a couple of substitutions I think I'm going to be making early. Well, one in particular because Mansabin is not playing well at all. So we'll come in, Mansabin can come off, and we'll go Santoso there. Yeah, Santoso can go there. Plays inside forward. Herdiana not playing well either, so Pratama can come on for him. And he can go as the inside forward on that side. Let's encourage the team. Throw in for Semen Padang in the corner of their half. Ball's played forward now to Subo. Subo back to Iqbal. Iqbal plays it inside to Setiawan. Iqbal back again. It's coming down the right hand side now by Janarsa. Subo running with it. If somebody could get a tackle in. Not back to Iqbal. Plays the ball over the top, looking for the run of, I think that was Subo, but Firmancia comes out and collects it. Rolls out to Sinali now. Sinali plays the ball forward, looking for Nugroho, but can't quite find him. Azrizal with the ball on the left hand side. It was a player that won the penalty before, so we need to keep an eye on him. Gets the cross in. Finoza with the shot, but Firmancia does well to get down and turn it offside for a corner. It's a Padang corner now. Swung in from Subo. Santosa gets up and heads it away. Pratama now breaking away with it. We've got a chance. He's getting Nugroho in front of him. He manages to find him. If he can get somebody into the box, Jackie manages to get a tackle in and put it out for a throw in. A free kick again from Nico Malau. This seems to be where our best chances are coming from. I've got with the header again, but it's off the post and behind for a goal kick. So let's take off Nugroho, because he's, well, Julianto is really not playing well. So what do we do? I'll bring Ruziman on for Julianto. Try and shore up the base of that midfield. Give a bit of cover in front of the defence. And we'll try encouraging the team again. Seems to have cheered everybody up. But it's now Semin Padang with the free kick. Subo plays it into the back post. Janarsa there with the volley and tucks that away. And we've thrown away what looks like another point. Janarsa just coming in unmarked. It was over the head of Sabella, who should have done better there. And this was a game that we really needed to win. And I think it is pretty much impossible now for us to stay up. Have a look in just a second. Schedule-wise, we have 5 games left, so 15 points to play for. Mathematically speaking, we can still do it. We are only 7 points behind Padang, but it's going to take a lot of things to go our way for us to get there. Interestingly enough, the board still think I'm fighting bravely, even though we've had, what, 1, 2, 3, 4 wins all season, 2 draws. I don't think that's a brave fight at all. Okay, so we'll be back in just a second with the next game against Sriwijaya FC, who, after their game, are now sitting in 3rd in the table. Okay, and back for the next game against Sriwijaya FC. I'm really murdering these names. Again, it's a must-win. Said it already, but every game from now on is a must-win, and like I said, we do need a lot of things to go our way, and this is the team. So it's Firmancia in goals, Sismon 49 coming in at the back, and Sinali and Sado. Julianto at the base of midfield with Nico Malau and Mamuka just in front. Santosa coming in for Mansabin, who, as you can see, picked up a yellow card in that game, so he's suspended. Pratama on the right with Sasonko coming in for Nugroho up front. So again, underdogs, nothing to lose. Let's see what we can do. So no early highlights, which is a good sign. And from the stats, we are dominating possession. We've had 7 shots, none of them on target, but 7 shots nonetheless, an XG of 0.85, so we're out XG in the opposition. But the first highlight comes their way with a throw-in. And it's Sasonko on the ball now. Turns inside, and plays it over the top to Pratama on the right. Tries to cut inside, but it's cut out by the defence. And Sissoko knocks it down to Malau to Mamuka. Plays it forward to Pratama, back to Maluka, back to Malau. Santosa inside to Sissoko, and he manages to find the bottom corner. He had absolutely no right to be scoring from there. But I'll take it. I'm not going to turn down a goal. Again, nice build-up play on the edge of the box. Cuts inside, manages to find the gap. Takes a little deflection off Gatawa there on its way in. But that's the kind of luck that we're going to need if we're going to stay in the division. And I think we're going to need a lot more of it. As things stand, it moves us up to 10th. And with Muba Babel, who are now losing, it makes us 4 points behind them. Happy with your performance so far. Keep that up. I don't like leaving games 1-0. I would prefer if we could grab another, at least one, just to make things a bit more comfortable. But just over 60 minutes in, let's have a look at what we can do substitution-wise if we need to do anything. Everybody's playing reasonably well. Malau probably at the lowest there. So we'll bring on Hidiatulo for him. And we'll make you... Yeah, we'll keep you as an advanced playmaker. Everybody else I think we'll leave for the moment. And we will encourage the team. So this man with the throw in now to Yulianto, who plays it over the top for Sissoko. Sissoko gets his shot away, but Badila in goal manages to turn it by for a corner. Corner now coming in from Santosa. Goes for the back post for Sissoko, can't quite find him. I've obviously not set my corner instructions for this tactic. I'll need to have a look at that after the game. So 75 minutes gone. Let's freshen things up just to try and keep us going. So Santosa, sorry, you are starting to tire. Bring on Rusty for you. And Sado at the back. Bring on Kasasi for you. I'm going to praise the team. The team are playing well, and hopefully they continue to do so. So Jakarta with the ball on the left now, swings it in to Agamal, drops it back to Anger, but we managed to get the block on the shot. Hidiatolo breaking forward now. He's got players left, right, and in front of him. Manages to find Rusty on the left. Rusty coming through now. Can he get the shot away? He can, but Fadila manages to get a hand to it and put it over the bar. But a corner coming in now from Rusty. Plays to the back post. Mamuka coming in there, but Jakarta just gets in front of him, and Yulianto does well to get back and try and win that to stop the counter attack. However, Agamal still coming forward with the ball. Plays it back to Gutawa. Manages to find Abikabob. Agamal now on the right. Anger swings it in, but again dealt with by the defence, and it's cleared away to Gutawa, and the attack fizzles out there. Ibekob. That's the name I was trying to say. I cringe when I hear myself say some of these names because I know how wrong I'm getting them. But that's it, game over. 1-0 win. Good win. Statistically, I'm not really one for statistics, as you can probably tell, but 21 shots, only 6 on target, but at least we're getting in and creating the chances, which is a good sign. It was really special. Nobody gave us a chance. Proud of you. And let's see what that does to the table. So that leaves us now sitting in 10th place, 17 points, 4 points behind Muba Babel United, who are just above us. So, as I said, we have 4 games left to play. So we've still got a chance, and we've still got Muba Babel to play. It's an outside chance, but we do still have a chance. So we'll come back tomorrow with the last 2 games of the season and see what happens from there. It might be that we're completely out of it by then, depends how the next 2 games go. However, the next 2 games are the ones that we won in the first half of the season. So we'll come back and see where we are with that tomorrow. Well, that's the end of episode 4. If you enjoyed that, make sure you hit the thumbs up button and leave a like. If you've not already, subscribe to the channel and ring the notification bell to make sure you don't miss any of the videos going forward. We upload daily around about 8 PM UK time. And thank you very much for watching.